Ladies and gentlemen, please secure your valuables, your crafting benches, and any unstable explosives. Irksome has arrived. He walks in squinting at the monitor glow like he's reading ancient secrets nobody ought to know. Says, I got a shortcut. Everybody starts to pray, cause when Irksome gets a fishing, something breaks along the way. Got 3 fish in his backpack, 17 bolts in a shoe, half a map, busted goggles, and a perfect thing to do. Built a staircase to nowhere, said you'll thank me when we're through. Now we got a scenic overlook with absolutely no damn view. He don't yell, he don't flail, just adjusts his crooked grin, says, well, that's a fascinating issue, then dives right in. That's Irksome logic, baby, smooth as bourbon, sharp as rust. Breaks the plan in 17 places, then rebuilds it out of trust. That's Irksome logic, darling, chaos dressed in Sunday clothes. Half catastrophe, half genius, nobody really knows. Big old monster rushing straight at him across the floor. He's too busy reading item stats in size font 4. Everybody shouting, Irksome, like the building's gonna fall. He just mutters 1 quick second like he heard us not at all. Tried to upgrade all his weapons, boom, went half the workshop wall. Called it unexpected testing, wrote some notes and logged it all. He's the kind of man who breaks reality with style, then fixes everything while humming like he meant it all the while. Never rattled, never rushed, cool as midnight in the rain, even when his tiny adjustment causes structural pain. That's Irksome logic, baby, dancing on the edge of doom. Sets off 6 preventable disasters, still improves the room. That's Irksome logic, honey, walking patch note in a vest. If the mission's gone completely sideways, he might actually be best. Now technically, if you ignore the smoke and the screaming and the crater where the kitchen used to be, that's progress. That's Irksome logic, baby. Raise the glass and place your bets. He's the reason for the problem and the reason that it's fixed. That's Irksome logic, darling, squinting at the end of days. Controlled chaos, southern mischief in 17 creative ways. I absolutely meant to do that.
All right, welcome into my cozy little corner of chaos. Hope everyone's had a great start to the week for them. I'm a little out of it today. I'm dealing with a cracked tooth that is causing, I don't know if I have swelling or not in the jaw area, but it's causing a massive headache because of my ear. I'm not quite sure exactly how those are connected, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna get through it. I'm also a little sluggish because I've just had Thai food for the first time in a while, and woo, I ate too much. But yeah, let's hop in. Last stream on this game, I went through the first invasion with this save, and I couldn't understand why my warriors were getting their butts handed to them, literally. Well, it's because silly little me forgot to tell the workshop people to actually make the, refurbish the, war axes that they were supposed to be using. Obviously, I have that particular thing fixed. I have a couple other issues that I need to address, hopefully before the invasion happens. My archers are complaining a lot about not having any arrows, and there was something else, but I can't remember what. Go figure. I ate way too much food. Alright. Before I forget again, I meant to do this last stream. If you follow me on a regular basis, you should know by now that I am using music mostly created by Drunken Dragon Gaming. He is struggling to get over that last little hurdle to 1K subscribers, and if you are not following him by now, please go subscribe. You'll enjoy his channel if you enjoy mine. That's not to say that his format's the same as mine. He kind of focuses on playing with other people. He does a really good job with it, and his channel is just awesome. But yeah, go take a look, subscribe, all that heavy stuff. Like his videos. I'm gonna tumble down a hill. Where am I supposed to be going down at? Oh, hello. What do you want? Okay. I guess you were just saying hello. Oops, missed the notification. Welcome in, Dresham. You didn't miss much. Just trying to get the last few subscribers that DDG needs for his channel. And explaining what went wrong last time. Where am I supposed to be going? I forgot what I needed the thatch for. No, I needed it at the little settlement thing that I put out here. I really need to go over the village. I've done a lot of changes here and there past couple of weeks, and it's very different from when I was first trying to plan out this village. The portal is right up the hill over here, and in the process of getting started preparing for the invasion, I noticed there was a lot of hardwood over in this area, so I decided to just start a little mini settlement. Thank you. Get out of my way. Okay. But yeah, I decided I was gonna work on making a little logging community over here. Not sure. What is that? Oh, mushrooms. I'm not sure exactly how much I want to put over here. Like, I could put a cooking house and have them churn out some food for these people. But it's still really close to the main village. I'm actually probably gonna expand it. See, the green circle is the fence that I have around my village. That turns red, by the way, if any of it gets demolished. And then I've got this little area. And then there's... That's a prime example of what the fences look like when they're not connected all the way around. But yeah, I have the invasion portal right up the hill this way. Then I have a cemetery over this way. I appreciate that. Cemetery is a spawn zone for skeletons. And then there's... Oh. Draugr Field. What's the spawner area for Draugr? This area right here is right over here actually is where right over here actually is where the previous portal was, and I decided that I was going to keep the cottage and the barracks that's right here. I don't have anybody there, like stationed or anything. But eventually I will. And of course, I've got a blood boot coming in. Okay, it's north of the lake. Run, Forrest, run. This takes forever. And I found the fence. This fence keeps getting damaged a lot, by the way, because the smokers are idiots. And they tend to... Yes, go that way. They tend to just mindlessly impale themselves on my fence defenses, the spike things. Where are they at? I don't see any notifications yet. There they go. Ah, okay, they're beating up the fences that I don't need. Other than the fact that they're not facing the right way. Yeah. Raw at you too. Man, that spice is finally starting to hit me. Oh, hello. Ow. That's just starting to hurt. It's funny how low my melee combat is right now. Probably could use taking a bite to eat. Preferably in a quick manner, so that I don't get stomped by the next wave. I think that was 2 out of the 3. Let's see, they're coming from over this way. The part of the issue with having these settlements out a little ways from the main village is it affects where all the spawners and not spawners, the invasion portals and the blood moon spawners appear at. Like, this one should never have been this far out, but it is because of the blood moon. And I don't know why they are taking so long. Well, I guess I'll do some other stuff since I've got to wait. I will do the smart thing and look in the general direction they're going to be coming from. Oh, I think they might have dropped something. I don't remember if I covered this particular aspect before, but weapons that the enemy mobs drop can be researched at one of the workstations to learn recipes that are similar and more badass than what I already have. That was very disorienting. And of course, I lost my pickaxe. Guess we're hoofing it back to the village. What is that? Oh. Can't smash them. I don't have a pickaxe. There's the road. I really need to see about doing some work on the lighting. That's going to be a bit challenging because it's technically outside of the village. The villagers had this weird priority system, and currently anything outside of the village they will put on the back burner. Oh, that must be the gate. Yeah, that's the gate that I started upgrading. Let's see, in here. You don't have another one? Why not? Okay. What did you need? Okay, that's just weird. I guess I need to go over here and see if it has a spare. Negative, it does not. This is troubling. Where's the rope over here? Okay. That's weird. I came over here to do something. Don't know what it could have been. Let's see, I need... Drop that off. Drop that off. Drop that off. Eat that because I can. Drop that off. Drop those off. Okay, let's go find some sticks. There better be some sticks down here. I'm not into the two-handed. Can't use a shield with it. Of course, it also it helps to have enough stamina to use both. Right. Oh, welcome in, Chaos. My manners are really sucky today. That off. Drop that off. How many shields does he have made? 2. Okay. Whatever works. What was oh, right. I was gonna make another head for the pickaxe. Stop doing that stupid thing. Why did I... Let's go see how many nails we got over here, because that's a thing. Yeah, I figured as much. Let's go get some more iron and make some extra nails. Is it daytime? Yes. Unfortunately, I do not have anybody in my healing hut during the daytime. I don't know how that came to be. It's actually really freaking weird. Oh, okay. Grabbed one too many. If I remember correctly, the pickaxe head uses 3. Yes, it does. Now, if only they were hot. That should be at least 3 of them. Alright, I forgot to check the axe head count. One of the drawbacks of let's go look real quick. One of the drawbacks of having the warriors use war axes is they use the same axe head as the loggers do, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. I'll put that off in there. If I get the count wrong, or they lose the tools, which has happened. Crude iron hammer. That was conveniently fast. It usually takes forever to get the shaft for that. I don't know, I guess I've gotten slightly better at playing this game. Very slightly. I'll get 2 more. By the time you start making buildings with nails, with the hardwood stuff, you pretty much need to be keeping nails in stock. Actually, I need to check a theory, because right now I have, I think it's the shield set as the thing that they'll automatically research. And this is a battle hammer. One-handed warhammer. And I want to see if they will automatically go research it. Something just died. No clue what it could have been. Hey, I'm gonna steal your fresh axe over here, guy. Because I'm rude. Right. Doesn't look like they're gonna do it. Maybe that will get him to do it. Meanwhile, I'm going to run over here and try getting some health back. Yes! Sorry, I can't help but jump for joy every time I hear a smoker die. It's one of those things that causes joy. Oh, Chaos, if you're still here, I took a screenshot. I took a screenshot of my character carrying a smoker. Those things are huge. It was actually at least as big as my character. And this is taking way too long because I don't have somebody over here. I'll come back. I actually need to summon somebody again. That's all I can summon. Night person. Not what I'm looking for. I do need... Okay, what's going on here? Daylight. Okay, what's your time? Well, you're working during the day. I guess I will give you a break in the middle. Maybe that'll solve things. Temporarily. I haven't done that in a while. I think Maximus on YouTube, don't ask me how to spell his username. I try and I fail every time. But the Max part is not an X. It starts M-A-Q-S, I believe. I think I learned to split the shift like that from him, and he learned pretty quickly that you can't do that with the iron workers. Obvious reasons. I don't know if he still does that or not. I haven't watched any of his videos in a while now. I actually need to go back and check on him. But yeah, I learned to do that from him, and it has never failed me. If I have somebody that is suffering from work exhaustion, which is basically what that is, I do that until I can get a second person to run like a night shift or whatever to lessen the load on them. And I forgot what I was doing again. I know I was trying to kill time to get to night so that I could come over here and heal. Okay, somebody come over here and repair this. Alright. I really need some more Jotun blood. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait out this slow healing because I'm not doing anything personally myself. Somebody died up here? That's not where the invasion was at. Huh. Well, whoever it is, I've done resummoned them because you upgrade your Eye of Odin, the thing that's shooting the beam up in the sky. If you upgrade it to, I think, tier 3, you can, instead of summoning a new NPC, you can summon someone who's been killed, whether it's from dying of hunger or thirst, or weather, or dying in battle. You can summon them back. I believe, without any certainty, that their stats will be slightly decreased. I actually need to look into that, so I'll know. Wow, this is taking forever. So I need somebody working the tavern. What is going on up here? Are they done with that add-on? Damn, I think they are. Okay. That's good to know. No, they're not. They're still working on it. They're working on something. Let's... Oh, scanning doesn't help any. That's a different color. I really wish I could change the color of the build hologram things that show what something's supposed to look like when it's done. That orange just... it's not visible during the daytime. Get on that, devs. Ooh. Pretty skull. Wish I had something like that for my bedroom. No, not really. And my health is still not done. Oh, you died at the warehouse? Chaos was one of the people that was running that particular fight with DDG. I know I counted at least 10 deaths amongst the three of them. It was him, Chaos, and Mixire, I think. No. I think it was Shinny. Anyway, it was DDG and at least 2 other people. I don't think there was a 4th. And that boss was trashing them. Considering with the kind of damage that he does, that doesn't surprise me. It just makes me not in that big of a hurry to get to that point. Okay, it is coming up on 8:30. Can't see a thing. I just realized why I'm not healing. Wow. Talk about wasted time. Oh well, somebody will be over here to beat my brains in for a couple seconds shortly. Yes, you're done sleeping. Come heal me. That kid, they're going on break. A lot of people for night shift. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right. He's not gonna correct overnight. He is at 40. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I really don't want to. I see they finally went and started that research, though. Yeah, this guy can go over there. Smoker bin. This is a lot of buildings, by the way. Smoker. There you are. Oh, you can upgrade it? Okay. Oh, great. I can't put anybody else on it yet. Joy. Where am I at? Where's... Oh, crap. That was a mistake. And I could not have made a worse mistake there. You, come here. I'm right behind him. Alright, there's 4 of them, I think. So I have 2 more that I have to find. Can't believe I made that mistake. Run. Alright, where's number 4? Maybe they got out. Doubt it, but maybe they got out. I don't hear them. You are waiting on 1 post. Beam, excuse me. I sort of warned you about that one. That boss is no joke. Bad thing about it is you can't really tell what you can jump over and what you can't jump. You have to find a break in the attack. Okay, that's done. You! Never mind, you're not who I'm looking for. That was so much work thrown down the drain. I was not aware that I was hitting the dismantle key, obviously. But man, did that hurt. I'm gonna put that thing over here because I don't want to lose all those. Great. I don't want to lose all those materials that are over there. So I know this is smoke bin. Oh crap, I forgot how big this thing is. Alright, that's not happening yet. Let me go see if I have any bombs made. Yay, bomb! I actually don't use these things a whole lot because they use Jotun blood. Oh, you haven't gotten to the boss yet. Okay. Well, I guess I sort of spoiled some of it for you. Sorry. Yay, boom boom. I love the job they did on the explosions, by the way. Can't imagine why. Alright, let's get you... right there. Okay, class, what did this teach you? Probably read everything on the screen. Okay, it doesn't use sticks. Why do I keep having this flimsy shield show up? Right. Well, the good news is I can take the materials over this way and transfer them over. Okay. Ah. I will leave those right there. For the... Damn it. I needed that. Two large stones. thatch. Okay. You. And a log. I'm not gonna like how long this takes to build. Especially after mistakenly throwing away a perfectly good plank. Where's all the rocks at? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Slaughter storage. Okay. This is not good. I'm gonna do that. And hope that it helps me get some rocks over here quickly. Trample the crops in process. Ooh, piece of candy. Inventory. Right, already ate. Where am I at? Okay. There's two right there. The reason it didn't give me all of the materials back, obviously, is wear and tear on the building. And just to piss me off. I promise. Hey, what are y'all doing with my materials? Village idiots. Problem is, it's the whole village. Alright. Next stage. So other people actually don't see things sometimes too. That's good to know. You little... Okay. Now what do we need? Oh, of course, we need planks. I'm not sure what just happened. And that's not a plank. They stole my plank. I'll take one. Yeah, that's a plank. Oh, that was a post. Dude, where you? Never mind. Okay. Of course, I have no thatch. thatch storage at? Bark. Thatch, okay. So, where's... Oh, right. Hopefully it's over here. I forgot what the other thing was. And it's not over here either. Which means I get to go back to the lake to collect thatch. This was a mistake that I really did not have time for. Well, it's still autumn. I might be wrong, but I think that the invasions happen on the second day of winter. Well, that wasn't creepy at all. Okay. What did I come up? Oh, I came over here to get my cart. Do you have any fetch? Negative. You got plenty of stones, though. You know, I kind of think I'm gonna need to leave those here. And hope the smokers don't get them. Y'all are starting to bother me. Y'all still don't have any arrows. This is gonna suck. My archers have no arrows. And I thought I fixed that problem earlier. Apparently I'm gonna need to do some rearranging over here. That's not where the arrows are going. Right. Oh, they're over here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I guess I'm gonna need to start making wooden arrows again. Yeah, I got plenty of feathers. Bone tip arrow. Alright, this is the researching thing that I was talking about. The Draugr round shield. I will have to go over to the bench to show what I was talking about. No, I won't. All the way down here. These things right here are researches that you do to unlock some of the weapons. I know there's a reforged arrow. Reforged ancient bow. Reforged ancient battle axe. Reforged ancient battle hammer. Reforged ancient sword. And great sword. And shield. An arrow, large battle hammer, and large battle axe. So each of the weapon types, plus the arrows, I don't really... Those are projectiles. Anyway, each type gets one of those, and it comes from researching the item type. Wow, they're doing the research without being over here? Right, okay, whatever. I actually need to go see if I have any more weapons that I was stockpiling. Did not tell you to go to sleep. Doesn't look like doesn't look like I... Oh, I did. Draugr sword. It's sitting in here collecting dust. I might as well research it while I can. Y'all get to work. Where is this guy? We need 2 beams? Okay. I guess I'll come down here and get a beam. They must have found that thatch somewhere. And of course, I don't have any beams. This is no bueno. Let's hit you over the fence. So I'll have to carry less into the actual compound. And of course, you don't go over the fence. Let's see if this works the way it used to. Yes, it does. Alright. Okay. Hardwood. Short stick. Long stick. Yeah, we're definitely getting into autumn now. Ends in 2 days, so... I think that says 4 days. Okay. I also need to see about standing still until I can see again. Right there. I'm waiting. See, he's going in here to get his draw knife. And where are you going now? Is draw knife not in here? No, it's in here. So is that axe that I left. Huh. Weird. Okay. I need to go make another pickaxe. Let's see, do we have any? We have 3 plates in here. What are you complaining about now? Go sleep, dude. You're crankier than I am. Let's say it a lot. Alright. So, barracks. Those guys are warriors. Oh, that's the one at the lake house. Improved barracks. Back to warriors. Exporters. So I apparently have made more plates than I really needed to. But I'm not gonna complain. And this guy's gonna go take a nap too. Oh. Oops. What do you mean, no available bed? Oh. Wrong one. Okay, that guy's gonna go out to the logging place to sleep. I have a distinct feeling that that's gonna be a leveled ground by the time the invasion's over. What now? You are not homeless. Are you? Who is this? Oh. Oh. Must be more than one boat. There's more than one boat. Okay, let's try this again. Apparently it didn't take when I told it to assign. Okay, he's gone. Finally. I need more people. The bad thing about it is the more people I summon, the worse the invasions are going to be. Did that beam get made? Up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 builders. This guy's been here a while. Okay, all of my builders are out at the logging area, apparently. That's what I thought. Ragnar's the one that I had assigned here originally. And he's just cranky as can be. Ooh, I need to go snag his knife. Right. Ragnar's in Cottage 8. Which is right there. Yep. I was correct. What's that glowing today? Okay. I basically got to run down here just to take a knife from one person and then give it to another. Thank you. Boat is in this one over here. Alright, now comes the fun part. I have to replace my smokers. And I do believe this is the wrong way to go. Oh, that's just the leg. Way to be over careful. My problem is that I'm not seeing any smokers. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to catch one when they do that periodic raid thing. Who knows? I do need to check the things. No, 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 no. Definitely no. I'm gonna cut this back down to 4 because I don't know what I'm doing with feeding the smokers. Other than what the... Okay. that. This guy's about to be very bored because he has nothing to do until I get some smokers. And I have no clue how close they are. Okay, let's run down here. Wait, wait, wait. I need to check on my longhouse, which I'm at the wrong spot for. What are you waiting on? Oh. That's not a good sign. I am running out of hardwood. You know, that gives me an idea. So smoker gun's over there. I think I will put the altar over here. Okay, just remembered. Starting to get cold now. Still in a number of days. I need to come over here and take a look at the builder's thing. As soon as I figure out where it's at. Alright, we got building, firekeeping, repairing, lightkeeping, terraforming, and work outside outpost. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Oh, right. Firekeeping. Since this is inside of the base, I don't have to worry as much of I don't have to worry as much during the nighttime about the torches. If I didn't have a fence up keeping the smokers out, I would definitely want to have more torches lit all day. Because I've said it before, but they're afraid of fire. And as a result, if you have a lit torch or fire near something, they won't go near it. Now I gotta figure out what I was doing before I remembered about that. Smokers is gonna have to wait. Arrows. Are the arrows being done? Because I forgot if I actually did that task. There's the bone tip arrows. I did not. Bone. Iron tipped arrow. Uses 2 nails. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems like a problem. Oh, I better go eat. I feel like I need to go get some more thatch too. And you don't have anything over here. Run on through to the other side. I got a really bad feeling that something's gonna catch me and bite me in the butt. When I started this stream, I thought I was pretty much ready for the invasion, but my archers are not able to practice. They're not even running a patrol right now, and that's a really bad thing. And I'm not sure about my warriors. The general plan is to have night shift warriors working from a different working at a different barracks so that they're not tying up beds, and have more warriors from local. No, not the other. That's the other way around. Have night warriors on the local one because they'll be in the area anyway. Oops. Okay. Oh, look, stone. Do I have any birch in this area? Ah, answer my question. Alright. That is no bueno. And it, oddly enough, is not showing the location. So I must not have gotten close enough to trigger it. A very small bit right here that I can take out. I'm trying to get some hardwood collection going on. My woods person is not necessarily sitting on their behind, but they're sitting on their behind. That is very suspicious. Oh well, I'm gonna go get it anyway. A whopping 2. Where's one of you? I think I want to put you... right there. So turn around and go back there. Kill the flag. That's not a good sign. Alright. I need to stop working on what I am doing after I collect thatch. Huh. Alright, what are you doing? Are you going after the wood? Because I'd really like it if you were going after the wood. Yes, I'm yelling at my villagers because they're all idiots. Alright, inventory. Up you. My nose really itches today. Well, it looks like I'm going the wrong way again. That didn't sound good. Oh. Found the gate. Okay. I'm gonna run this over here. waiting on beams. Right. Okay. That's not going to help me. So Barracks 2 is inside of the village. And it's got one night worker. I had no clue what I thought I was doing. Improved barracks 2 and 3. Alright, that is not good. Barracks 2 and 3. Smoker pit. So over here. Stone lantern. That's improved barracks 3. So improved barracks 2. Okay then. Let's take a look at this again. Alright. Improved barracks 2 is 2 night people. Doesn't look like either of those two is at one of those 2 cottages. Alright, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna take this guy and put him on default. Alright, let's see. Improved barracks 3. Went way too far. Excuse me. I am going to make a new patrol. I hate how glitchy the text entering is in this game. Alright, this needs to be going to this one. Farm. Don't think that's gonna help any. Okay, let's see, that's already done. I need to come over here and improve this barracks over here. Wait, do I have a horn? Yes. That needs to be improved too. Where's the barracks? Okay, build that. Where's this? Oh, okay. Alright, I really should have started doing this already. I need to rename these barracks and archery ranges to help me with their location. Let's see. We are in the southwest? Southeast. Alright. Damn it. Beach. Keep forgetting there's a limit on characters on this. Rename. Barracks Beach. It's not completely accurate, but it's close enough. I'm not gonna bother with renaming this one yet because as soon as they finish building it, upgrading it, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be renamed again automatically, which I hate, but it is what it is. This guy is gonna be close enough. I understand the reasoning behind limiting the is this thing improved? Yes, it is. I understand the reasoning behind limiting the length of the names, but this is a little ridiculous, to be honest. Wood doesn't fit, so we're gonna cheat. All right. How many days I've got left? 2? Got 2 days left. What the hell? Oh, it's a mushroom. Okay. So this is starting to bother me with the smokers. I don't want to have to go halfway across the island to find smokers. I hope I'm exaggerating with that comment. I really do. Why is... there no work being done on the fires and stuff? This is going to be a uphill battle the whole winter. Do I even have a fire over here? Ah, that's no bueno. Build fire. Of course. And they're coming from that way. Once again, they're out here where nobody is at. Well, that was easy. Like 2 of them killed themselves. Sort of. Whoops. Rope. Shrooms. Any more rope? Okay. Oh, wow. I am not complaining, but I thought it was a lot later than it is. Alright. Where's Wolfie number 3? I only cut one of 2 of you open, so there's a 3rd one around here somewhere. Huh. That's really weird. Anyway, do I have a collection? Yes, I do. I would really love it if my guys would oh, there you are. Just took looking at the map to find it. Don't know how that's related, but it works. Right, so there we are. Over this way. I find it funny that they were over here attacking something that I wasn't even planning on using anymore. This guy. I really need to replace this. I mean, upgrade it. But I just can't see doing that right now. Don't I have a well somewhere? Right. Priorities. Okay. I need to come over here and come over here and come over here. What are you leaving the gate open for? Oh, there's some. Ooh, I need to go get some food again. What's my health like? Okay, they have it. Oh, that's right. I didn't do any actual battle that time. Whoops. Give me food. You guys are punks. Oh. Yes. Hurry up and go get the sticks. And come back. What did you go that way for? Y'all are weird. Okay. That's gonna be a set it and forget it type thing. This dwarf spruce right here has been bothering me the whole time. This too, whatever it is. Okay, that's clear. Time to go do the thing that I was supposed to be doing. What's the progress on this? Not terrible. Looks like we might be out of nails again. Run over here and take a look. Wrong spot. Yep, we're out of nails again because I forgot to go make them. What else was I gonna make? Do I need to make more axes? No, it was a pickaxe head. Go in here. Wait. Inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's perfect. Well, it would be perfect if I could count right. Okay. You know, the funny thing about the Thai dinner that I was eating, and I do this every time I go to this particular restaurant. We got sushi, one roll, and we also got actual dinners. My mother does not eat spicy foods, and she was very careful not to eat anything that was weird, as she likes to call it. So she ate none of the sushi. Guess who had to take up the slack? It was not my 14-year-old nephew, surprisingly. So needless to say, I ate about 3/4 of this roll of sushi, and then I had to eat my curry. And I wisely just ate the sushi, then ate a little bit of my curry, because you can't just not eat some of it with it sitting there right in front of you. And the rest of it came home with me. Don't think I'm going to be eating any of it tonight, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit. Now, I have 6. I'm gonna make a bunch of nails. After the initial ambush by tape bot who camped my corpse, so I had to get lots of milk to survive long enough to whack it. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I had a lot of trouble with the tape bots at the entrance to the first grow lab on my personal save. So I know exactly what you're talking about. To be fair, it was because I'm stubborn and refused to try a different tactic. 2 more. I did say I was going to make a lot of nails. It's very odd to me that it bothers me that they have the animation for making nails the way that they do. I mean, granted, there's only so much they can do, especially in Unity. But that is not how you make nails. Okay, we have... Oh, right, I had another one. Funny thing about the spicy foods and all, and people being afraid to eat them and this, that, and the other. Spicy food is actually good for you. In moderation. Not like I like to eat it, but in moderation, spicy food is good for you. It helps your digestive system and several other things that I can't recall at the time. I like to claim that I'm basically just playing catch up because I started eating spicy foods very late in the game. And by the game, I mean in life. I want to say I was in my late 20s. Might not have been that late. Get rid of those. Go ahead and eat that. Alright, I got 5. Okay. I'm gonna go summon another guy and make my life even worse. When this, crap. I just remembered I might have somebody that is homeless at the moment. Builders. Doesn't look like it. Dude, what is it gonna take? You guys are huddled up over here when there's a... Did y'all build the thing? Okay, whatever. I am hoping to, once this invasion is done, dude, seriously. After the invasion, I'm going to start working towards basically making a brute squad. Kudos if you get the reference. For taking on the mini bosses on the island to be able to make the altars that give you buffs. It's a really interesting concept. The altars only work as long as you have somebody working on it. It can be you, but that kind of defeats the purpose of automating a village if you have to sit there and do something non-stop. Probably want to put it over wherever that wooden altar is that I just built and walked over to. Over here. How many of those things are there? Fire, earth, air, water. What? No heart? I don't know about this temple, if it actually gives you anything, but I am by no means am I ready for that. But these 4, yeah, it won't let me do the thing. You get a component, it's basically a gem, from each of the mini bosses for these. Y'all are bonemen. I believe is the white toss. Tenor is kind of obvious. He's the Wolfar one. Great Necromancer is the skeleton one. So, Draugr and white. I'm pretty sure Jarl Bowman is the white, and Hogger the Relentless is the Draugr. I really hope I'm pronouncing these names right, because Norse is not exactly a language that I know. I don't remember how big the footprint is on these 4 altars. I might demolish the wooden one. I might just put them somewhere else. That is a possibility. I really wish that the dodge mechanic was a little different. I think you have to double... Yeah, you gotta double tap shift to dodge, and I just don't like that. It makes no sense. Tea and no potatoes. Wait, you didn't have any spare seeds? Yeah, they did that by design. You can't convince me otherwise. But, that does make it kind of hard. I'm glad you pointed that out, because that's going to make me extra cautious whenever I finally go to the warehouse. I was surprised to find how quickly, in my personal save, I got to the quest that unlocks the second gun. So that should be interesting whenever I get to that. I think I'm going to be trying something new. Actually, I gotta message Casey and find out if they're planning on doing anything this week for the collab thing. I hate to admit this, but it's been really fun doing that, and I really hated that I had to miss it last week, and we missed it the week before that because Casey was out of town, and we're going to miss it this week because Casey has to... I'm not going to say this the way that it just came through my head, because it sounds rude, and I don't know what their relationship is like. So Casey's going to be entertaining her in-laws. I think they're going to the in-laws' house, but they're not going to be. She's not going to be available to play Thursday. I have not heard anything about rescheduling for some other time this week. So I'm expecting that to be a no. I don't know why I just did that. Right. Builder guy. What can you do? Great. You are going to be cannon fodder. Amelia. Actually, do I have any? Ooh. I need to come out here and go the right way. Very little time to do this planning. I'm gonna put that person that I just summoned on the healing hut during the daytime. I'm coming out here to see if I can rearrange the villagers a little bit. The builders can go anywhere. Oops. Now, Eric's people. I don't know which one is which. A person. That is all of them. Alright. Over here. 2 of 6. You. Oops. I just signed the people that I've had our sign on the other one. 5 of 6. Alright. That's cottage 9. I gotta remember that. This one. This one. Alright, that's about as good as I can get that. Now I gotta go through the rest of the cottages. Don't even remember who. Amelia is the one that just came in, isn't she? Yes. I want to kill her already. Sign you there. Sign there. And now let's go to the healing hut. so that I can put her in a bed. Not immediately, but she needs to go in a bed. Cottage 5. Where's cottage 6 at? It doesn't matter. Wow. Oh, okay. Alright, so my general plan is there's no way I could build a fence around here in time now. My general plan is to be over here when they attack and start hitting the horn immediately. How could you not feel hydrated? You're getting rained on. I could swear I built a well over here somewhere. Of course. I need to find some firewood. Guess I need to go back to town. Yeah, you can grow the potatoes that I'm talking about. There's only one kind of potatoes. I just wish that there were more drops in Scrap Mechanic for the raids. I forgot what I came over here for. Let's see. That looks like what I'm looking for. Didn't realize I already had food on me. And it is starting to get cold already. What was I about to do? Firewood. Inventory. Holy crap. There's 3 knife blades, 2 axe blades. I need to make some more axe heads. That's not enough. My character just said, that's not a good sign. Crap. Firewood. There's the firewood. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. My coal maker is presumably to blame. Turn that off. Make sure it's off. This is really not good. I have a feeling I'm about to have an invasion, and I don't have any fire protection down, cold protection down here in the means of campfires, whatever they're called. Are y'all still not getting? Well, my archers are going to be useless because I don't have time for their mess. I should hope they do get better because I got almost nothing with, I think it's 16 potatoes. Ooh, 16 carrots. Alright, where is the other one? You guys are gonna have to leave me alone. It's not my fault. Too stupid to figure out how to go back to town and get arrows. And if you're smart enough to do that and they're not there, then I don't know what to tell you. One days. Boy. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Did I not make the arrow thing? Yes, I made the arrow thing. Okay, so I'm guessing that my guys are just terrible shots and they're losing their arrows. Get out of my way. Here for sticks. Okay, here. You know, yes, you do. arrows. Well, okay then. Okay. Make a few more. I just realized I'm not getting cold. Interesting. Okay, let's all eyes over here. You got the fires going. Good. Where's the other one at? Alright, do I have... Okay, I do. Now, where is this? Wrong way. Is it in here? Jeez, these guys are sloppy. Oh, there it is. I think that was actually one of my tombstones. No, it wasn't. I remember the last minute. That's... Yeah, hold off on that. It's actually almost time to hang it up, and I'm finally getting close to the invasion. I think I'm gonna actually make time for it. It shouldn't be very far away. days of the day. Okay, so the timer is based around midnight. So it rolls around to the next night before the invasion happens. I was not sure about that. To be honest, I wasn't real keen on building a fence because I had not decided yet how much I wanted to build out here. Where's the cooking thing? That's gonna cut into the hill. Or is it? Okay. Never mind on that. We're not ready for that one yet. Oh, look! Another water reservoir. It's gonna be in the way. Which, that's fine, because if it is, I can just demolish this hunting thing over here and put it somewhere else. Cooking thing. It's really cutting it close. I mean, really cutting it close. Wow. You just reminded me of something. There's a video I found on a rotating watering thing that uses several water guns, actually. But I'll send you the link on my Discord so that it's not losable. Actually, let me see if I can find that pretty quickly. Where's my history? I have a very long history. Chaos couple. That's way too far back. How to use water cannon and okay, I found the video. Share, copy, all that fun stuff. I'm having trouble remembering what all's on what screen right now. Let's see. Game discussion. All right. You don't necessarily have to use that, but if you want to use it, it's there. The creator made it clear that whoever wants to use it is welcome to. Man, I'm barely getting cold. Okay, so where? Oh, there it is. Inventory. Eat. Alright. It should be good to go through this invasion. However long it takes to get to it. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. In game. I have to clarify there. Firewood. Give me. And my insulin pump is going nuts on me again. I obviously did not put in enough to account for the food that I ate. I'll tell you, this the heavy pelt cape thing, that keeps you warm. What was I doing? Oh, collecting firewood. I hit the wrong thing. You guys look cold. Are you cold? They put the fire out. Oh, because they're supposed to. Come over here to this one. Not sure what to do about my guys in town. Shy of chopping down the whole forest. Where am I going? This way. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, not a whole forest, but a lot of wood. here. Close the door. Find some trees to chop down. These guys won't be missed. You might have missed me talking about the video that I sent on my Discord. It covers how to build a watering system that rotates, and the way that this guy built it, it covers a lot of ground. I don't know if you need that much room or not. Oh, it's a rock. No, that's the outhouse. I'm probably gonna need before long to build something to improve the appearance of my village. Sure what just happened. But it will be okay. Now that I think about it, I might build those altars I was talking about out here. And I wish I had some coffee that was worth making right now. I unfortunately have some kind of random thing where I stop drinking coffee periodically, and I've made it clear multiple times on various people's live streams, I am beyond weird. I love the taste of coffee. I really do. So it kind of strikes me as very odd that I just stop drinking it sometimes. I have some coffee downstairs, but it's I don't know how old it is. I don't know if I've got any that I have not opened yet, which would be really awesome. I'll have to go look when I finish the stream. That should be enough wood for you guys for now, because I need to get my happy butt back over here to Woodtown, for lack of a better term. Drink some of this freezing cold water. I really don't like the angle that I came out of that wall from with the trail. I think it was more or less a case of I built the gate and the fence before I built the place out here. Hey, you found a rock. Awesome. What's that? Oh. Hey, I found another rock. So I'm gonna need to start chopping down some birch trees, it looks like. Wood chopping axe is looking okay. There's another rock I can make. Mine. Bad boy over here. Starting to get a little cold. Something tells me I don't want to look at it. Oh joy! It has begun. Why are you not following me? Okay, we seem to be doing a lot better this time. Oh man, this is absolute horror. You know, for the other guys. That happened so fast. Nobody died. Alright guys, go take a breather. let's tear these things apart. Now here comes the fun part. I gotta find all this stuff. There's one of them dog railroads right there. Followers are the really nasty guys in this game. They're not really considered mini bosses or anything, but they're pretty strong. And if you're using weak weapons and armor, they're gonna kill you. Hey, my guy. Could you, like, get out of my way? Alright. Spoils of war, as they like to call them. What is most getting at? 25. Interesting. Two followers so far. I don't think any of the villagers will go after their bodies. Where are those? Racking up on some Jotun blood this time. You can go away. So I am not getting any of the weapons that I was hoping for. I am getting cold though. Probably should have built a fire out here somewhere. I'm gonna stop there for now and try figuring out which way is back to town. I don't think that's it. Oh, no, this is the way. Alright, give me just a second and I can come take a look at that screenshot. Really wish y'all would stop putting the fires out. Alright. Screenshots. I can't see it on that screen. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. I was more or less correct in my assumption. Alright, my guy's one. Back at it. I'm glad that worked out the way I expected it to. Namely, them absolutely demolishing the invasion this time. Honestly, once you get up to iron weapons and decent armor, it's hard not to just absolutely overrun the invasion. It's really sad. Who's that? Oh. And that? Oh. I really wish these guys would drop some weapons to research. Looks like I might have another follower. Nope. Get that Jotun blood. Man, that sucker flew. I'm still at the mechanic station, and I can farm more than 4 plots with my Bone Breaker 4000. I forgot what I was calling that thing the other day. But yeah, the bat thing works great for a certain amount of time. By the time you upgrade from just tote bots and the other things, hey bots, you really gotta do something different. I'm still tinkering with the various things that I can do, because I'm literally in the process right now of moving my farm. Dismantle this so it's out of the way. Beat up another skeleton. This is really bothering me how little I'm getting as far as weapons go. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always been pretty low on the drop rate, but come on. Do you have any room? Okay. Still got some more. And I am about to freeze. Here. What is there a... Oh, I'm seeing things. Dumb. I might move things around in this little tiny village here. I'm all warmed up. And now I need to make some firewood. I'm gonna have to get a warehouse built over here somewhere too. am not getting warmth from both locations. I was wondering about that. Alright, let's see what we got. Hi there. Oh. I got plenty. Did not find beetroot seeds. That is not a good sign. Materials. Seeds. I knew this was going to be a problem. And you don't have any. Oh, cool. They do exactly what I thought they do. Alright, really need to figure out this food situation before it gets bad. This is gonna be fun. I have to go running around looking for something I don't know what it looks like. That's not it. That is... Any more? The thing about it is, I don't know how much to try and get. Or even where I'm going. Is this where my boy's at? Apparently not. That's not whites. this? That looks like a white. Right. I'm gonna run back because I need to explain things. So each one of these places, well, except for the spires, is a spawner for a specific type of mob. That's where I started. Okay. And they have large and small ones. And I think the mini bosses only spawn at the large ones. Don't think there's a small white shipwreck though. And that's not the right direction. The white mini boss is more or less something I should be able to take on by myself, but I'm not taking chances. A lot of Jotun blood over this way. Another important thing is you can more or less disable a spawner location. Certain types anyway. You just have to, if it's a big, large one, like the ones that I was talking about, you just have to, right there. Did I come up to your house? Do I have any kind? No, I do not. Inventory. I'm gonna leave these guys here. Am I going the right way? No. I forgot what I was explaining. Probably poorly. What do you do? Oh, all the way down to the builders. I have a retired bowman on my hands. That one's full. Right, Archery Woods. That one's full. I guess I'll make them the hunter. That I don't really need. Oh, they are really good at range combat. I think I need to make them make an archery range specifically to put that one person in. Cottage 6 has room. He'll laugh every time I hear one of these people using the outhouse, which I didn't even know I was near. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. So, it is 11:10. I think I'm gonna call it. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing this game again because it's gonna be a lot of building mostly, and that's not very exciting. I will sit around and make some plans on what to build and where, and I will go from there. I might just make a boring stream. It's actually kind of interesting how fun it actually is to play this game, despite the fact that there's not a whole lot of action most of the time. But yeah, I will definitely do some thinking on that. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to be doing later this week. Right, I was going to talk to Catesy and find out what they have planned. If we don't do the collab this week, I'm going to end up streaming Thursday and Friday. Don't know if they're going to be the same game or not. If I do both nights, I'm going to end up doing Vintage Story like Chisel did the other day. Unfortunately, I don't have another key to give away. It was so funny how surprised he was about that. I was actually working when I sent him that key. I was like, "Here you go. Give this away on your stream because I don't have a whole lot of people on mine." And let him know in the chat that I sent him something in DMs, and when he read that, he was like, "Okay." Well, he eventually went and looked, and he saw what it was. He's like, "Oh my god, are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure." "Are you sure?" I think he asked me like 4 times before he finally was okay with giving it away. I'm like, "I gave you the key, dude." Anyway, let me take a look at my Steam client, wherever it's at. What have I been playing recently? That one's gonna be a no. That one maybe at some point. That's gonna be a very boring stream. I need to get back to Enshrouded soon. Tell you what, if I don't do the collab this week, I'll do Enshrouded and Vintage Story, and I don't know which one's going to be which first. It's probably going to be a flipping a coin to see which one I do Thursday and which one I do Friday. If we are doing the collab, I will flip a coin to see which one we do, and I will find out probably tomorrow. It's a 11:15 here, so it's 10:15 where Casey lives. She's probably not going to respond tonight, so I'm going to get off the stream, send her a message about it, and I will find out sometime tomorrow, probably. But yeah, that's going to cut it for tonight. Have a great one. Like I said at the beginning, if you are enjoying my streams and are interested in seeing what other people with similar but not exactly the same mindset do, check out DDG, Drunken Dragon Gaming on I've got him linked in my what's it called, description. Wow, it's been one of the days. And check out the channel, subscribe if you want. He's really trying hard to get to that 1K this month, I think. It might be soon. He's not really putting a time limit on it. But the sooner the better. He's having some issues with employment, like a lot of people are. Yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Have a great one. I'll see everyone either Thursday or Friday. Take care.
Well, now, nothing exploded too badly. I'd call that progress. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Server still breathing. Bass still upright. That's a strong result for a Tuesday night. I missed 3 warnings, ignored 1 sign, still crossed the finish, just mostly fine. Squint at the monitor, leaning close. Was that important? Nobody knows. Chat saw everything, clipped every fail, yet somehow we're here with another tale. Balancing all things, chaos in part, mischief with method, that's more my art. Didn't break the system just out of spite, merely stress tested it live tonight. Arc someone, acceptable damage done, bit of a mess, but honestly fun. Anomaly working within the design, if it all held together, that counts as fine. Arc someone, crooked grin, easy stride, little disruption, nothing to hide. Hit like, subscribe before y'all roam. Same strange signal next time you're home. Doesn't say much about the older scars. Some roads get traveled without memoirs. Takes things easy till the moment turns, then suddenly somebody important learns. Gets along mostly, keeps things light, till trouble walks in and picks a fight. Then it's sarcasm sharp as a switchblade grin. Mischief says hello, balance checks in. Now I ain't saying I caused the issue, but I was nearby. Big difference. Hurt someone. Hurt someone. Another stream in the books. Questionable choices and concern. Looks calm in the static, strange by design. Thanks for riding this crooked line. the light. We'll probably do worse tomorrow night. Till then, keep your systems loosely sewn. This has been Irksome One.